Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, my name is Rebecca and I hope you're having a great, fantastic day. In today's video, I'm going to be testing some very affordable products from the brand Sunkissed. Now, Sunkissed is more specialised in self-tanning, and I know I don't self-tan, but when I saw Sunkissed do makeup, I was really excited. So I went on the Savers website and the makeup products on there are so affordable. They're literally like £2.50, £2. They're literally under a fiver. So I have a liquid eyeshadow, a mascara, a lip gloss, a bronzer duo, and a blusher and highlighter to test. And they're all under a fiver. And they are cruelty free, and I believe some of the products are vegan. I'm not too sure if all the products are vegan, but I know a couple of these products here are vegan. So I am going to chuck these on my face and let you guys know what I think of them. So if you guys are going to enjoy this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Please don't forget to subscribe and turn that notification bell so you get notified by all my future videos. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram if you want to. Link is in the description bar below. So if you guys want to know how I created this simple bronzy look using Sunkissed products, just keep watching. My hair is messy tied back. My eyebrows are not tinted evenly, but never mind. Let's test out these Sunkissed products. I think I'm going to start with the bronzer first. So I have the bronzer here. So this is the Sunkissed Sunstone bronzer. So it looks something like this. It's just very nice, simple packaging. I like the sort of rainbowy effect as you move it along, up and down. So yeah, there's the contour shade, and then you have a bronzy shade right there. And this retailed for like £2.49 on the Savers website, so it's a pretty good price for this. It's not expensive at all. Now, I know I saw they did a new bronzer on the Savers website for Sunkissed. They did this big one, and it had like this lighter colour in the centre. It was brand new, and I wanted to get it, but I didn't. And the reason being is because when I saw this, I was like, oh my god, this looks very similar to the Tanya Blur bronzer I have, and I really wanted to get an alternative for it. In fact, I'll bring it for you right now, as you can see. So this is it right here. This is the Tanya Blur Glow de Coca. You can't buy this anymore, but I've always wanted to get something similar to this. The only difference is this is shimmer, whereas this is matte, so there is a difference there. So you can compare, like maybe the shade is similar to the bottom one maybe. It's just matte and not shimmer. But when I saw this, I was like, oh, it looks so similar, I just had to get it. Okay, I'm going to stop dawdling now. I'm going to try it on. So I think I'm going to try this one first, which is Sunset Hour. It's more like a contour shade, so I'm going to take this very, very, quite sparingly. Just going to grab a brush like this, like a sculpting brush. Just going to dip in this very lightly. Oh yeah, it's very pigmented. Woo! Just gonna start applying this to my cheekbones. Well, that is very pigmented. Oh my gosh, my nose looks really snatched. I need to kind of blend this out a little bit. Yeah, it's very, very snatched. But very pigmented. You only need a little bit. A little will go a long, long way. So I'm going to take the shade below it, which is Sweet Sunrise. So that's a more of a lighter bronzy shade for me. Just going to take the brush I used to apply my powder with. Just going to start blending this contour situation out. Just going to take a couple of dips and knock off the excess. And I'm just going to start bronzing up. Okay. At first I was like, with the bottom one, I was like, oh, there's no pigment. Where's the pigment? As soon as I built it up, oh my god, you can see the warmth on my skin. I love the warmth of this colour. I love it. It's very similar to my other one, my Tanya Blur one, but this one is a matte version, so I really, really like this, and it's super affordable as well. I love the warmth it's put on my skin. I love the contour shade. You just need a tiny little bit, so I feel very snatched right now. It blended nicely. It's not patchy. Yeah, for £2.49, I think this is a definite hidden gem. I love this. The only sad thing is I just wish they had more shades for like deeper skin and paler skin. But apart from that, I love the formulation. I think this is great. Let's try this duo now. So this is the Baked to Perfect Blush Highlight Duo. Now I think I saw like Steph Thompson talking about this in one of her videos. So this is the product right here. So you've got the blusher and then you've got the highlighter. This also retailed for $2.49 on the Savers website as well. So let's give the blusher a go. Just gonna use this brush from Revolution. It's slightly angled and it's slightly stippling, so I'm gonna say it's sort of like in the middle. So I'm just gonna use this brush. So I'm gonna dip into the blusher first. Oh wow, okay. That's quite a lot there. Just gonna start applying this to the cheeks. It's going to be very shimmery. Yeah, this is quite shimmery. Okay, well that blush is super pretty. I think I'm going to have to apply this on a different base though, because my base makeup at the moment is very matte. And I think on a dewy base, I just think the blusher would look even better. But yeah, it's really, really pretty. It gives off a really, really nice glow. I had to use my bronzer just to kind of tone it down a little bit because there was quite a lot going on. So, but it's really pretty. So next time I have a dewy base, I'm going to use that blusher again. So right, let's test the highlighter shade now. Oh, I'm going to test out the highlighter. I'm going to use the brush I used to set my under eyes with. Just going to grab the highlighter here. Let's see how pigmented. Here it comes. Yep, that's very pretty. Well, I'm going to see if I can intensify it some more. So, just going to grab my brush. Just going to use my Barry M illuminating spray. Oh yeah, that is definitely more intensified for sure. Okay, just going to use some of that highlighter now as a brow bone highlighter, so just going to grab an angled brush. Just going to pop that underneath. Just to lift the brows up. I'm going to do my eyes pretty simple today because I've got a mascara to test and I've also got this liquid eyeshadow to test. So I want to keep the eyes very simple and bronzy so that way we can really test out both and see both properly. I've done quite colourful looks at the moment, so it's quite nice to do something just simple and easy. Okay, so I've already primed my lid. I'm just going to start with Sun Hour. So that's the darkest colour, so the contour shade. Got my two brushes here. Just going to grab this brush here. I think it's like a flat blending brush. Just going to grab the colour. It's funny on the back of it, it says that do not apply near eyes, but oh well, if it starts to irritate, I'll just take it off. But I'm going to apply this in the crease area. Okay, I'm just going to take the lightest colour, which is the bronzy colour, just going to grab a different brush and I'm just going to blend around the edges. Right, let's try out this liquid eyeshadow now. This retails for £2 on the Savers website. Now on the website you can't choose the colours, which is such a shame. You just get given what you're given. They had 3 different ones. I've got the shade number 1, so I think this is the lightest one out of the 3 they had. This is what the packaging looks like. It looks quite pretty actually. I like the lid. Just going to swatch the colour. Okay, that looks really stunning. Okay, that looks really, really pretty. Okay, the key with these is to just do one eye at a time. So I think I'm going to do this eye first. Just going to grab a flat brush just to blend it out. And I'm going to start applying this on the lid. It looks really pretty. Ooh, that is really pretty. I better blend this out quick because it might dry down a bit fast. Okay, the liquid eyeshadow is really, really pretty. It's gorgeous. Now, in my experience with liquid eyeshadows, there are 3 things which I have to remember, otherwise I will mess up with liquid eyeshadows. The first thing is to always do one eye at a time, never do both. Because number 2, they dry down very, very fast, so you have to work with it really quickly. And 3, if you apply too much on your lid, so if you build it up too much, it's just going to crack and go all over your face, and you don't want that. So I'm kind of glad I did the 3 things, because if I didn't, my eyelids would look like a huge mess. So it's really, really pretty. It's not overly glittery, but you could see a little bit of glitter there, and yeah, it's beautiful for an everyday wear. A little bit of sparkle to the lid. I think it's really, really pretty. Right, let's finish off my eyes. So I'm just going to take Sunset Hour again. I'm going to run that on my lower lash line. I'm just going to blend it out with the lighter colour, which is Sunset Rise, with that same brush. Oh, I nearly forgot to apply my inner corner as well. Okay, so let's finish off the eyes with a mascara. So this is the Sunkissed Mega Bold Lash Mascara. So it's a waterproof formula. This is going to be very tough to get off, I'm going to tell you. This is what the packaging looks like. Let's look at the mascara. So it's a very big brush mascara. It's a plastic bristles. It's really, really big. And I think this cost me £2 on the Savers website. So it's a very inexpensive mascara. So let's see what it does. So I'm just going to apply this to my lashes. It's not my favourite mascara. This is definitely a very natural mascara. At first I thought, oh, it's building up something, and I kind of look at it now and I think it's not really building up to anything, to be honest. Yeah, it's not my favourite mascara. Has this dried? Yeah, it's just dried down a bit now, so let's build it up and see if it does anything different when it's dry. No, still nothing, I'm afraid. Maybe it's increased the length ever so slightly. Yeah, it's increased the length ever so slightly. So I would say, yeah, this mascara is probably best worn when the lashes are dry. Yeah, because I feel like I could be able to build them up ever so slightly. Yeah. It's not my favourite mascara, I'm afraid. Sorry. And last but certainly not least is the lip gloss. So I've got this lip gloss here. So this one is the Sunkissed Cosmic Crush Holographic Lip Gloss. And this one says it's in the shade Diamond Sparkle. So that's what it looks like here. It's just a very, very sparkly lip gloss. It says it's slightly holographic as well. Now the best way to test these holographic lip glosses is on a darker lip. Well, I prefer vamp lips anyway, so this will work perfectly on top of a darker lip. So I think this retailed for like £2 on the Savers website. Okay, let's test this out. Ooh. It's got a very, very light sweet scent, like sweetie scent. Ooh, okay. I'm kind of ruining the applicator, unfortunately. Okay, well this definitely feels hydrating. It definitely doesn't feel sticky at all. It feels very slippy and slidey. Yeah, it hasn't added too much to my lips, to be honest. It's just added more like a shine than it has sparkle or holographic. Yeah, it's just added this really nice shine to my lips. It feels very hydrating. So if you want a nice hydrating gloss, then this definitely might be for you. That's all I could say about it, really. Just, it feels like a very nice hydrating lip gloss. Doesn't feel sticky. It does feel very... It has more like an oily consistency than it does sticky. You know, gives a nice shine to the lips. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Please don't forget to subscribe and turn that notification bell so you get notified by all my future videos. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram if you want to. Link is in the description bar below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day. Stay safe. And I'll see you all in my next video. Bye bye guys. Take care.